Hey guys, Hoopla here, and I want to just give you a little update about Jump Force. So apparently we're getting a free update for the game and a couple little adjustments and stuff like that. So let's go right down the list, not waste any time. So we're going to improve optimization stability. Don't really know the regards besides, loading times maybe and shit like that. Adding 27 avatar items that can be purchased at the shop counter. I'm really happy. I'm really excited for that simply because when the game originally came out, I think maybe I could be wrong. I just stopped doing it. You could literally go into a mission and earn the same items that you had in the shop, if I'm correct or not. Because I just realized I kind of got the feeling that was the purpose. So all I really did was do the gold missions, stack up my gold, go buy the items. Just go buy them from the shop. I think that the fact that you could literally go to the shop instead of doing the mission. It just made no sense to do the mission anymore because I could literally just go buy from the shop and just save my money up. And besides that kind of irritated me because it's like, what's the point of doing the mission? I can just go buy it. And then further from that, we have character actions and technique updates. So finally, Rio will be fucking nuked, so no more fucking double rocket launcher shit. That shit is so fucking. This character in general, I would have took Ariel any single day. I would have taken her. I would have taken any other goofy character, but this nigga, like, he's not. He looks cool. His moves are cool. But it's just that, like, in this game, guns aren't needed. I feel like having a character with a gun, it does add diversity, yes, but no one wants to have to deal with this bullshit. No one wants to have to deal with, like, even like today was probably the first time I actually did a high speed dodge against one of his bullets, and I was so fucking happy about that shit. But it says when double rocket launch bullets are left, if you use double rocket launch again, adjust to make the bullets that you put out explode. So you can't spam it. Basically, that's what it sounds like. You can detonate it by hand. So that's gonna throw a lot of these spammers on this game off. So no more Rio spammers. Besides that, we got adjust of the throwing for Saki's male character. I don't know who that is. I'll have to, if you guys know who that is, comment below and maybe give me a little update on that. Adjust to throw your opponent further. Personally, I don't feel like that needed to be changed. I think the throwing distance is all right. I think throwing people farther just maybe. I think maybe what they should have probably done for this one was instead of making them, further, have it to where you can throw somebody, chase them, and then get them into another combo, or something like that. I don't really think they needed to be farther because a lot of people that play Yuki will just sit back and spam, or again, Ryu who sit back and spam, or have Rukia on their team, or have any Dragon Ball Z character really that can really shoot from far away. Well, any character in general that can shoot far away, spam, which I'm not really one for. Adjustments of the pursuit for Kurosaki Ichigo's Moonface Angel and Moonfang Cross Collision. I think that's the one where he rushes at you. Now, I don't know if this is a buff. Adjustments could mean no, or it could be yeah. So it sounds like he's getting buff. Adjustment of turning time, and tracking performance. So yeah, this is most definitely a buff, probably. Yeah. Now, adjust support attack, adjustment of the lunar agenda. Adjustment so that it can be stopped with only one attack when monthly false timeline is issued in support attack. I feel like Google Translate fucked that shit up. But besides that, I kind of get what they're trying to say. So it sounds like he didn't really get touched that hard. A lot of people online don't really like I personally don't like versing other Ichigo players. I'm an Ichigo player myself, but that's because I just like the character. But a lot of people just have him on because his support is fucking devastating. What I usually do for my combos is I like to stack it. So I'll have Getsuga Tesha right on my character already, and then once I call Ichigo out, and then I stack it like that. So that way it kind of staggers the opponent in the air, and it does a hell of a lot of damage. It's honestly personally its own combo string, the way I use it at least. Now adjusted Dio's additional attack of checkmate. Adjust distance away from opponent after hit. I kind of like that. So what a lot of people are really doing right now, what I really have seen, is there actually is an infinite combo. It seems like I don't want to say infinite. I want to speak like that, but like I have been caught in a combo once where someone played this Dio, and all they did was put me in like this sort of like time loop where I kept like coming back in the past and doing the same action over and over and over again, which is really fucking annoying for one. But it did hell of a lot of damage. I'll give you that. And it didn't initiate the whatchamacallit, the rush 7. The rush 7 is when you can't touch a person after 7 long combo strings. Basically, they become invulnerable. You can't touch them, and they can't touch you. So I have been caught in combos where like they kind of did extend the combo like that, but they never get called an assist. They could literally sit there, call and do the same move over and over again, pull back time, go forward in time, pull back time, go back to the stuff like that. But I think maybe that this is sounding like just a distance away from opponent after hit. That's sounding more like a buff. Shirio's once in a while. I can't pronounce that shit. Susan. I don't know why it says Susan. That's fucking weird. Yeah, these Google Translate fuck this shit up. Whatever tech that may be, it sounds like a buff. Further on, we have just tracking performance of Gon's. Okay, Gon deserves that. Gon deserves that. Because a lot of people, I think, for me personally, coming from J-Stars and like playing him in J-Stars and playing him here, I feel like he wasn't done right. I feel like he was really like, he really is just a shitty character. And it like even having invincibility armor on his attacks it still doesn't help him out. Because in the end of the day, he's just a kid. He's just an anime little kid, so you can't really do much with him. Even like I don't see Gon players online. I think most players I see online are probably CAC characters, Vegeta support, Rukia support, Ichigo support, and that's about it. Oh, and Rio probably here and there. But Kakashi. Besides the point, I never see any Gon players. So just tracking performance of Gon's smash under gravity, maximizing saving, reduce rigor. Oh. I would honestly have to play Gon to really know if this is a buff or not, because I can't really speak on top of that. But these are really all of the adjustments they're making to the game. So apparently this is supposed to be coming out weekly, February 25th delivery schedule, free update. They didn't exactly give a date, but this is the week of the 25th. So I'm guessing sometime this week we're gonna get this update, or they're just announcing that these are the updates coming to the game. Besides that, another short load time, improve adjust battle, improve online/offline lobby functions, other requests from customers for improvement. We might be getting that rematch setting. Hey, or I don't really think we need a tournament mode, but a tournament mode would be pretty cool. But I think most of all, we really need that rematch button, because it really is a hell of a pain to have to go out, set up a new lobby, come back in, then invite your friend, when you can just simply have it like where it's just a rematch button. I don't even know why. Like this game was just like it had such a good beginning with its fans, but then it just turned out to be a fucking face fuck, which is really sad personally, because I really do like playing this game. But ever since the last update, my game's been crashing every 4 matches. My game crashes. Before the update, when there was longer load times, I did not give a shit about the longer load times. Okay, I had to wait about 2 minutes for a screen to load up. Okay, I can sit on my phone, do whatever I need to do. Not a big problem. It helps me when I would edit. Quick little transitions. Cut that out. Boom, boom, boom. But ever since we got shorter load times, the game's not being able to perform well enough. I think for someone who has a basic PS4, I have like I want to say the third version of the PS4. Not the PS4 Slim or anything like that, but it was the one without the glass top. This it's just I can't really. I'll leave a picture probably on this video for it. But besides that, my game, my PlayStation always crashes. I don't know if anyone else is really crashing, but if you are, please comment below. Shout out either the PlayStation or the fucking service for this game, because it's either my frame rate drops. Fix the frame rate before you hit the loading times. Fix the frame rate before you hit the loading times, only simply because having shorter load times makes the game not want to load up that quick. It makes when you get into combat clunky as fuck. Like I get lucky so many times online sometimes just from the lag, just from there not being enough frames coming through, or it botches me and I lose the match. But in terms of losing matches, that happens here and there, but it's mainly just the fact that there is no frame rate sometimes, it feels like, and the game's really choppy. But I really hope we get that rematch. But damn, they're gonna struggle with this game. I'm telling y'all right now, they're going to struggle with this game. Like, what kind of fighting game comes? what kind of fighting game do you make without a rematch button? Like, that's elementary. That is elementary. Come on now. I mean, in terms of everyone getting buffed and some people getting nuked, hurrah, hooray, all the bullshit. Gome players, I'm really happy for you. For the Gome players, you guys can come out of hiding. You guys are finally accepted in the Jump Force, J-Force community now. I mean, like, you guys can come out here and play with us now. So that's good for you guys. Rio players, go fuck yourself, of course. Ichigo players, we keep getting better. Maybe Bleach is coming back. Hey. DL players, you can flex if you want to, but I don't really care. I fucking hate DL. I don't really hate DL, but it's just the fact that I hate versing him. He's just something about him I don't like. Just so fucking. It's like versing Yuki. I think versing Jotaro and Dio and Yuki are kind of annoying, just because they have someone else to fight for them. And it's kind of hard to it's kind of hard for me, at least, to kind of time the high speed counters. But besides that, they're not really the ones a problem. You can kind of just rush them, grab them, throw them around. I mean, maybe with the whole further grabbing thing, that could be cool too. Since we can do further grabs, it stops it forces Jotaro players and Yuki players. Yuki players don't really need to move in, but it forces Jotaro players and Dio players to kind of move in. I think another thing they really need to improve is probably this block system. Blocks need to be nerfed. I feel like if you're blocking, you shouldn't be able to. If you're blocking, that means I don't know how to put it. Like, if you're blocking, that means you're a bitch. That doesn't mean that you should be able to grab me if I'm going to a smash, perfect smash hit or whatever you want to call it. That doesn't mean you should be able to grab me. I think that's so unfair. I think you should be able to be at least to be able to back up. But I only say that because I'm put in so many situations where I'm the one playing offensively. I'm always playing offensively. The person that never wants to rush me. I find that passive play in this game is fucking the meta as fuck. People need to stop playing like that. It ruins the game. It ruined rank. The first week the game came out, right? Like I was soaring through the ranks the first week. I think it was like 400 at least. Then after that, everyone else that got the game on the 15th came in, just trashed the game. I feel like the game was so much better when it was only a handful of people. Same thing with the open beta, closed beta. At that, I didn't play closed beta, but open beta for sure. For the people that couldn't get on, thank God they couldn't get on, because they're doing this shit. They ruined ranked. Like I find that the fact that like I can't go on rank. I had to make quick matches and shit like that. And I played with my friends here and there, but quick matches really. I sat down and played Jump Force for 2 hours one day and lost one match. I lost one match, and I'm like, damn. Only if rank was like this. If only people I forgot on rank, people didn't sit back and spam Rukia. I'm surprised with all the response back. Rukia wasn't in the patch notes. I feel like I don't know. I feel like they don't think she's really a problem when she really is a problem. In terms of it's just like her, Rukia, Zoro, and maybe a handful of other characters. People, if you guys know any, are fucking annoying. I just feel like when I see Zoro, Rukia, and whoever may be next, which is Zoro and Rukia, really, I know that person's a fucking sweat. No offense to you people that play up Zoro or Rukia on your team. Well, really, yeah, no offense to you guys. I mean, I get it. You're just trying to win. I get that. But it's annoying for everybody else that has to deal with your bullshit when all you want to do is sit back, run through the ice, because I can't get through the ice. So you run through the ice, and then you're able to hit me. Like I don't think that's not fair. It should be literally a wall of ice, literally a wall of ice, to where you can't get past and I can't get past. So that stops you from spamming it. So that should be something that you probably put in the next patch notes. Yeah, that should be the next patch. It should be literally a wall of ice. Because if you're gonna pull it out, you should be at some disadvantage. It's like everyone else in this game has a disadvantage when they pull out their support. It's either for example, Vegeta. It's easy. All you need to really do is just shoot at Vegeta. just shoot at Vegeta. He'd be weird. Same thing with any other support, but Rukia, because her support's just so fucking quick. And people might say, oh, what about Ichigo and Kenshin on your team? You literally just need to hit them. But Rukia is just, it's so, what's the word I'm looking for? It has such good range that there is no point of you, going out there if you hitting her. I think personally, what I usually do when I see a spammer, or whenever I see somebody really try to play long distance, I sometimes I pull back and throw a couple range moves, and then I set up for a chase, my own personal chase, my own like charging at them type of thing. But usually what I do, because I'm not gonna tell people to move, because I feel like if I tell people to move, they're gonna go out there and use it. But there's just one move in the game that can literally cancel out Kamehamehas. Kamehameha and Final Flash. For people that spam Kamehameha and Final Flash, cancels it out. Other ones, not so sure. But for those two, cancels out. For all the Final Flash spammers, and for the people that know the move, so be it. Just don't say anything in the comments. Please don't say anything. But there is a move out there that can cancel out ultimates. Now, that's only coming from my experience of dealing with people that only use a certain amount of only use certain ultimates like that. In terms of melee ultimates, I'm pretty sure all melee ultimates are kind of invulnerable. So that's really my note on that. But guys, that's gonna be the end of the video for today. I'll leave the link to the patches if you want to read it for yourself. Go through it, revise it maybe below. But comment, subscribe, leave a like. I'm probably gonna do a live stream later tonight around 10 o'clock when this video gets out. So be ready for that. I love you guys. Peace.
You want to hear the new song we just did? It's not finished, but yeah.